News: a teenager is busted after cops say he went on a joyride in his parents' car.
That's right. The entire thing ended with a crash right into a home while police were chasing him in Southeast Houston. Channel 2's Vincent Crivelli is live now from Kirkholm and Sage Forest with more. Vincent, you spoke with the woman who lives in that home this morning.
Good morning, guys. That's right. I spoke with her. Now I'm going to step off camera and just show you guys just how close that SUV came to that mother. That's her bedroom right there. She says she was asleep when the SUV came barreling through, smashing into her bedroom. Her bed was just inches away from that SUV. This is the aftermath. A mother's bedroom destroyed, bricks broke, wood splintered, and glass shattered when a 15-year-old drove his parents' car into this home.
My daughter said she felt the whole house shake, but I was like, I just thought the whole roof was caving in.
But it wasn't her roof, it was her wall. The car hit the home with such force, bricks went flying across the room into her bathroom's door.
And it even took the door off the hinges with debris flying everywhere.
She says it's a miracle she survived, laying in bed while debris went soaring all around her.
Just that one little spot in my room, in my bed, is where luckily it didn't hit.
Investigators say the teenager was driving all over the road near the Beltway. They tried to pull him over, but he sped off and eventually crashed here.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
She says there's no way she can go back to sleep today, but is thankful to be alive.
Once you reflect back on it, it's a good thing that what if he would have killed me?
And now insurance adjusters will assess the home and determine what will happen next here. Meanwhile, police arrested the teenager. His parents will probably ground him as well. For now, reporting live in Southeast Houston, Vincent Crivelli, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Teenager leads police on a wild ride overnight, with it all coming to a violent end. This happened overnight in Southeast Houston when that teen crashed into a home. Channel 2's Vincent Crivelli joining us now live with new details in this one. Vince, good morning.
Andy, good morning. That teenager was in his parents' SUV speeding from police when he crashed into this mother's bedroom, coming within inches of her lying in bed. A neighbor surveillance video captures the SUV speeding by and the sound of the crash. Police say the 15-year-old driver took his parents' SUV for a joyride. There was a chase, crash, and arrest. Now Tanya is left picking up the pieces in her bedroom. She did not want her face on camera, but wanted to show us something. In between some Texans gear, she found it.
There's the front of the license plate.
The speeding SUV hit so hard, its license plate and bricks went flying across the room and over the bed Tanya was sleeping in.
I just heard things flying. I thought the roof was coming down.
And you essentially came out of this physically unscathed. How do you feel about that?
Blessed. I had a guardian angel.
Tanya still in shock as she begins to clean up and look over the damage.
There's the beam, support beam to the front of the house.
Shattered glass, a broken door, and tons of debris lay in her bedroom and outside her home.
This was not a very fun joyride, not for me, and I'm sure not for him at this point.
Tanya, a compassionate woman, says she hopes the driver learns a lesson.
I can clean up. I'm just glad that no one died and everyone is okay physically.
And right now, Tanya is working with an insurance adjuster. Meanwhile, the teenager is in cuffs. Authorities say he'll be charged with felony evading. For now, reporting live in Southeast Houston, Vincent Crivelli, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
A 15-year-old leads police on a car chase overnight, and it all ends when that teenager plows into a house. Janelle Ford spoke with the homeowner.
What on earth? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Tanya, who didn't want to use her last name and asked us not to show her face, says she was jolted awake around 1 this morning.
I was completely asleep in the bedroom, and next thing I know, I thought the roof was coming in. I didn't know what had happened.
But it wasn't the roof falling. It was an SUV slamming right into her bedroom.
I don't think I realized the car until I literally walked outside, but I was like, I saw flashing lights.
Houston police say a 15-year-old was behind the wheel. They believe he took his parents' car on a joyride. Police had spotted him driving erratically near the South Beltway, and when they tried to pull him over, he led them on a brief chase.
The driver went south on Kirkholm Street. Apparently he was unaware that that's a dead-end street. When he got to the dead end, he left the roadway and struck a residence.
The impact, so great it shattered her closet, took the interior bedroom door off the hinges, and shook the entire house. Despite the damage, Tanya says she's thankful she's virtually unscathed, besides 2 small cuts on her foot.
But I had a chair in the corner that was thrown across the room, and just that one little spot in my room, in my bed, is where Luckily I was, it didn't hit.
The teen is in custody and will face charges, and now Tanya and her family must clean up the mess he made. Standing for Houston, Janelle Ford, KHOU 11 News.